I never had dreams or aspirations to be a rapper.
Every musical artist on the face of the planet is trying to crack the TikTok algorithm, but few have managed to do so with as much ease as rapper Saucy Santana. And you gotta do a double look, so I think that's part of the reason why. Now, not only is this up-and-coming rapper bagged nearly 1 million followers on the gram, where he regularly appears with the likes of Young Miami from City Girls on IG Live, but his work has gained further prominence over on TikTok, where singles like Material Girl and Here We Go, well, they've spun viral dance challenges. Now, Saucy Santana is helping normalize queer artistry in the world of hip-hop in a way that few artists before him have ever managed. But what was Saucy Santana doing prior to becoming one of the world's most popular rappers? You can place your guesses in the comments down below, but fellas, be nice. Alright, let's get into the latest episode of Before They're Famous. And I'm excited to do this one. I don't know why. I just feel like, it's a good Before They're Famous. So like, what the hell's going on here? Saucy Santana was born Justin Harris on October 8th, 1993 in the state of Connecticut. Now, at the age of 10, he and his mother Teresa, they would migrate south to Florida, where they'd settle into a small town about an hour outside of Tallahassee. Santana recalls his youth as being extremely carefree and fun. In fact, other kids his own age, they would often gravitate towards him to hang out, knowing what a good time this guy was to be around. And while making music wasn't something on the radar at first, once Santana arrived in Florida, that all changed, because that's when he fell in love with hip-hop. But before he got mad into the hip-hop world, of course he was inspired by a few icons that were popular on the likes of MTV. We're talking Britney Spears, Beyonce, Backstreet Boys, Jessica Simpson, and Santana then discovered rap artists like Trina, Jackie O, and Gucci Mane. Speaking on this, he told Nylon, "My favorite rapper is Gucci Mane, so of course I've been a diehard Gucci Mane fan since I was 15. I want a song with him just for the culture. That's always been someone who has influenced me and I looked up to." Emboldened by artists who were never anything but their genuine selves, Santana would make the brave decision to come out to his family and his friends at the age of 17. Now, that being said, it probably wasn't all that big of a surprise to them, considering he had already begun getting his nails done, he was wearing girls' clothing, and accentuating his fits, with the right accessories and makeup. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Initially, my mama was not having it. She was just like, because when I had came out, I was so bold. I was so flamboyant. I was wearing makeup. I was getting my nails done.
And while Santana now identifies as gay, that's not how his coming out journey began. He told Fly Guy DC, "I first came out as bisexual to just break the ice, but girls was still trying to talk to me, so I was like, girl, I'm gay. Leave me alone." Now, having sorted out his personal life, all that was left for Santana to figure out was what he wanted to do for a living. Only a handful of years ago, you would have found Saucy Santana working his original gig as a makeup artist. Down in Perry, Florida, Santana had his own boutique where he would not only do people's makeup, but also sell the hair extensions and clothing for women, as well as other accessories. Girl, you're gonna love this. I'll do you all up, right?
No.
I started off doing makeup. I had gotten into makeup when I was 17. As I got older, I started doing other girls in the city. I had my own shop.
Now, at the time, Santana was best friends with the cousin of rapper Young Miami, who then introduced the two, and from that point on, Santana became City Girls' go-to makeup consultant, that is, whenever they were booked in Florida. But even then, the idea of becoming a rapper, it was about the furthest thing from Santana's mind. Now, in February of 2019, he and a few friends, they started their own podcast and decided that they needed an opening song to go along with it. Now, that's when Santana's hit the studio for the first time to record a theme track. And much to everyone's surprise, he displayed some real talent behind the mic.
I was like, we need a theme song for the show. So we ended up finding a little studio. We went and recorded a theme song. And a lot of people, I just started getting a lot of buzz. Everybody was like, "Oh, shit, I didn't know you know how to rap." I was like, I didn't need that.
With his friends' encouragement, Santana continued to bust out a few more freestyles, one of which was his unique rendition of Blueface's Tatiana that would wind up going viral over on Instagram. Shocked at how popular that clip had become, Santana shot a bare bones $200 music video that was soon being played at clubs all around Tallahassee.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
At this point, Saucy Santana had to do very little else because people were already coming to him to inquire about booking him for performances. Now, riding a wave of newfound popularity, well, Santana realized that he could have a real career on his hands if he committed to the idea of becoming a rapper. Now, that's when he decided to sit down and write his very first real single. The result, Walk 'Em Like a Dog, which dropped in the summer of 2019.
It could be used for different scenarios. If I'm hungry, I could be like, man, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna walk that Popeyes like a dog.
After recording that track, well, Santana threw it up on SoundCloud where it hit 1 million plays in just a week. And after that, well, everything would change. I don't know why I laughed. Now, with a bona fide hit on his hands, well, labels soon came calling. But for the most part, a lot of them were just interested in Walk 'Em Like a Dog because no one knew if Saucy Santana would be anything more than just a one-hit wonder. Now, to prove that he was serious about his new career choice and that he had a healthy dose of talent to back it up, well, Santana hit the studio to record his follow-up tracks. Soon enough, he had produced what has become his biggest hit to date. I'm talking Material Girl. Madonna's probably pissed, eh? She's like, that's my title. And Madonna's still trying to stay relevant. Anyway, once he delivered that song to record execs over at the label known as Stream Cut, well, everyone knew that they had something special on their hands. But before Santana could really blow up, he'd almost lose his life first. While leaving a Miami nightclub in December of 2019, well, Santana and his friends, they were attacked with the rapper catching a bullet in his upper arm.
But when Saucy got feisty,
Thankfully, no one was severely injured, and rather than let whoever did this, think they got the better of him, well, Santana would drop a new single titled, You Can't Kill Me. Santana then hit the studio with renewed purpose, and over the course of 2020, well, he'd released 3 mixtapes, I'm a Celebrity, Pretty Little Gangsta, and It's a Vibe. What's more, he'd prove with each new single that his songs have real staying power, with many of them often seeing a resurgence over on TikTok, thanks to dance challenges that go to his popular tracks, like Walk and Here We Go. And oftentimes, these spring up long after the original release. But most importantly of all, after dropping his debut studio album, Keep It Playin' in 2021, well, Saucy Santana has solidified his unique ability to further Southern gay artistry by building upon what this genre of rap should both look and sound like. For that, as much as anything, well, his story, it's one to celebrate. As for what happens next with Saucy Santana, well, I guess that'll be for another place and another time. I got Sirius XM in my car, and that Material Girl song, I can't drive without hearing it. And that's why we made this video, because I'm like, it's stuck in my head, so it's gotta be stuck in a lot of other people's. And then I looked him up on Instagram, and I was like, whoa, that's a character. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Boom!